when we talk about digital classroom, here comes the learning management system, or the LMS. And LMS is a software application for the administration, documentation, tracking, reporting, automation, and delivery of educational courses, training programs, or learning and development programs. And simply put, um, LMS is actually the bridge between the student and the teacher. Okay? Parang sila ang nag-unify. Ang LMS platform, whatever platform that you will be using, you will be unified by this kind of system. Okay? Now, examples, we have those written or displayed in our screen. No? Those are our examples of learning management system. And later, after this slide, actually, I will give you the top 10 learning management system platforms that are being used right now and might be used by you if we have some school administrators here or who have not yet chosen the kind of learning approach, the kind of LMS learning management system that you will be using. Then I will open up the top 10, or not really top 10, but the 10 most commonly used LMS platforms. And so let's go to the slides. So here are the commonly used LMS platforms for a digital classroom. So just a heads up or disclaimer lang, this is not a workshop. I will not be instructing you or showing you how to hover these platforms. Although in my past webinars, actually, this is actually my 5th webinar as a resource person. And in the past 4 webinars that I did, I really provided hands-on parang mini workshop for my learners to learn. But for this time, I will leave up to you how you actually use it, how you maneuver these platforms. So I will just give to you an overview of these platforms now, because we only have an hour left. So at least I will at least I can open you up about these platforms, and I will leave it up to you again on how they can be used, how can they be purchased, how can you avail for them. So here we go. First is Moodle. So in my school right now for my masters, since time immemorial, we use Moodle. So Moodle is a popular, actually the most popular learning management system developed to provide tutors, administrators, and customers with a single, strong, safe, and secure integrated platform for developing customized learning platforms for its customers. Now, this is Moodle is best known for being an open source platform supported by a global community of developers. Okay, so it is open source. There is actually any tech person who knows this kind of stuff could actually make modifications and customizations about the Moodle. And that's one good thing, or actually that's the best thing about Moodle, because they can be customized as users or admins want them to be. So it offers multiple dynamic programs to learn anywhere and anytime, and it can be used for both the teaching profession as well as the learning. And it is flexible. Moodle is flexible. You can use it in the desktop version, and it can also be used through the mobile version. So kahit na si teacher is nasa cellphone lang or nasa tablet or nasa desktop ba siya, there is no issue with that, because Moodle can be accessed by both mobile and desktop PCs. If you ask for the price, it actually ranges from $80 to $500 per year, but Moodle offers a free version. And And one good thing about Moodle is that, di ba, so this is the platform, no, where teachers post perhaps assignments or instructions, and nag-upload sila ng mga reading materials doon, like PDFs and other stuff. There is a downloadable version for all those materials uploaded ni teacher, and the students can download them. So even if they are not connected to the internet, they can still learn offline. Okay, there is a special button for the learners to choose para when worst comes to worst na mawalang internet, they can still learn. So that's the one good thing about Moodle. And pwede siya ma-sync actually. So say for example na merong quizzes, no? Actually, you can do quizzes sa Moodle, and say for example, walang internet si student but na-download niya yung quiz na portion, no? And there is a deadline for the quiz. Actually, the student can answer the quiz, masasave yung mga answers niya sa database, and when he gets connected na to the internet, then magsisync siya. Magsisynchronize na ang answers niya sa real time. So that's one good thing about Moodle. Okay? And next, nandyan pa ba kayo? Are you still alive? Ayan na. So there are actually approximately, there are 100,000 customers of Moodle right now. So it doesn't mean na, baka sabihin nyo, ang konti naman ng 100,000 for all the millions and billions of people in the world, 100,000 lang gumagamit. What I mean with the customers is the schools, the administrators. So iba pa dyan ang mga students. So 100,000. So if you could imagine, there are 100,000 customers of Moodle, one of which is UPOU. So you can actually, you can attest na Moodle is a good learning management system platform. And that's why it's the most used Moodle. Okay, I mean LMS. That's Moodle. Next, we have, of course, the Google Classroom. And I'm not sure if this is the kind of LMS that DepEd, for our DepEd teachers who are here right now, that DepEd has asked you to use. Although I work for the government now, but I'm not sure about the updates of DepEd. So, Google Classroom is a free web service developed by Google for schools that aims to simplify creating, distributing, and grading assignments. So the primary purpose of Google Classroom is to streamline the process of sharing files between teachers and students. And it is estimated between 40 to 100 million users use Google Classroom. And one really good thing about Google Classroom, especially for our school administrators and for DepEd, it's because it is free. There is a free service of Google Classroom for schools, nonprofits, and anyone with a personal Google account. But there's a paid G Suite Enterprise for Education tier that includes additional features such as advanced video conferencing features, advanced security, and premium support. So by default, actually, Google Classroom is free. Meron na lang merong additional payments if the features like video conferencing and other security measures are those that you want to avail. So dyan lang kayo magbayad. But by default, Google Classroom is free. And I believe ang swerte ng DepEd because DepEd is a partner of G Suites for Education. And one good perk about being a partner of G Suite Education is that account holders under yung domain ng deped.gov.ph, meron kang unlimited storage for your Google account. So, wow, ang sarap sa pakiramdam. Kami sa DICT, we are also hosted sa Google na platform, but we only have 30 gigabytes of storage. So, for the teachers, please do utilize using the storage of your accounts kasi sayang po. Sayang na sayang talaga if if I were in DepEd, nako, I will really make use of um, of this kind of feature set by Google. Okay, so by the way, no, sa mga slides ko, there are websites. Let me go back. So, may mga websites sa ilalim. If you are interested to make use of this kind of learning platform, then you can go to their sites. Na I specifically included at the bottom of each slide. So, for Moodle, that's it. And for Google Classroom, ayan din, nasa baba. Okay? Okay. Are you using Google Classroom? Can I see some answers sa chat panel? So, meron na nag-answer. We are using Google Classrooms here. Okay, yes. So, how are you? Are you ano ba? Nagsimula na ba ang mga classes nyo? And are you already using Google Classroom? So, how is your experience with Google Classroom? Not yet. So, ayan, mga dry rant ba daw muna? So, good luck. I think DepEd has already chosen Google Classroom. Siyempre, di ba, the best things in life are free. So, yeah. Okay, so please utilize na lang po. I think, ako personally, I also like Google Classroom. And in one of our trainings, because we also provide trainings in DICT, so in our online freelancing courses, we will actually be using Google Classroom. Okay. So the next platform is Edmodo. Ayan. I think some DepEd schools also utilize Edmodo. Meron ba? So Edmodo is Edmodo as a company is a team that is dedicated to improving the learning skills for students, teachers, parents, and admins everywhere. So it helps connect the learners with people and customers to reach their full potential. And it is also the largest learning network for K-12 students, teachers, and administrators. So it is capable of engaging customers throughout the learning program. So Edmodo is best known for its collaborative learning for individuals. Hence, students can interact more in an open environment. And the price for Edmodo ranges from $1 to $2,500 per year, but it also has free trial for their customers. Yeah. So, do we have schools here who are making use or utilizing Edmodo? How is your experience so far? If you actually want to, if you want to know the interface of these platforms, then you can actually search for them lang sa internet. Or we also have we had previous webinars in our office at DICT Visayas Cluster 2. You can search for our Facebook page and hover to our videos. Meron kaming actually mga webinars specifying these kinds of these platforms. Okay. Next is Quipper. Are you familiar with Quipper? Quipper is also another free platform, but there are functionalities that may that you have to spend for, just like the video functions, and annually you actually pay more than 3,000 for you as schools or as an administrator. So Quipper has been present in Japan, Indonesia, the Philippines, and Mexico. So actually, I have known of some private institutions who are making use of Quipper. And it varies, no? It varies. The Quipper actually originated from the UK and then to Japan until it finally reached the Philippines. And it depends. Quipper depends for each country, no? There are different features. And here in the Philippines, there are 3 services offered, like the Quipper School Platform, the Quipper School Premium, wherein there are downloadable files that are ready for the students and learners to avail of, and there is also video conferencing, and there are also video platforms that you can upload. So Quipper. So that's it for Quipper. Okay. The next platform we have is TalentLMS. Yan, parang ano na no? Parang lumalayo na tayo sa mga familiar platforms that we know of. So we now have the TalentLMS. For TalentLMS, this is also available both in a desktop and mobile version, and this is a very flexible LMS that is developed to create a compact, most instinctive, simple, and hassle-free learning experience. So it is an online e-platform and is available, which is available and provides great scalability and power to spare. The price ranges from $29 to $349 per month. But it also comes free. There is a free version, but the users are only 5 with only 10 courses na maximum. So that's it for LMS. And according to research, or according to some reviews and user experience, TalentLMS provides now an excellent response. So if there is some technical glitch, there is some problems with the learning platform, then their support team now are ready and available 24/7. If you have some questions in their customer service, then according to reviews, they really respond immediately. Okay. Next learning platform is Blackboard. And so Blackboard also has both desktop and mobile version. So whether you learn from your PC or where you learn from your mobile devices, from your smartphones or from your tablets, you can do so. And it is famous for the K-12 and even college and graduate schools. It offers personalized, competent learning, and it helps to make teaching and studying live with advanced, innovative studying technology, which helps the tutor to adapt according to the new standards and upgraded learning. So one good thing about Blackboard is the team behind Blackboard updates kung what is the current trend or what are the features and that learning must have. So that's one good thing about Blackboard. They are very innovative. Like palaging merong mga versions and upgrades. So it is best for testing and assessment, group discussions, and a dedicated profile for the learning of users. And if you ask for the price, a school DAO has to spend $2,500 US dollars per year. But it also offers a free trial for customers to get its functionality. Okay. Next platform is Schoology. So it also have a desktop and mobile version, and it is created for the collaboration between the instructor and the student. Okay, so it is best known for its good amount of quizzes and assessments that increase the overall idea of the users on a particular learning program. So there are various options when you do quizzes. So Schoology offers more rooms now for this kind. And for the pricing, it is a school must spend 10 US dollars per month. But it also has a free trial for 1 month for the students and the teachers. Yan. Okay? Sana ay gising pa kayo. Madami bang mga distractions dyan sa inyo ngayon? Just like the bed. Ako ngayon nasa sofa, parang masarap matulog after this. But since I want to share this kind of stuff to you, so I'll stay with you. And I hope you also stay with me until the end. Okay, next, after Schoology, I think hindi na mga familiar to sila, no? But who knows, your school might explore this because, diba, they say that the more the unfamiliar daw a certain brand is, the more they are cheaper daw. Diba? So, yun. Next is Mindflash. So Mindflash is a cloud-based e-learning platform that provides a simple, intuitive training solution for employees working from home, in the office, or field. So it makes it easier for business leaders to enable customers, contractors, and their employees' success. So aside from the classroom setting, so this platform, itong Mindflash, is also available pala for companies. Companies can make use of this if they have trainings for their employees. Even kayo, di ba? If you work in DepEd or in a certain school or institution, and you do conduct trainings, then you within or among yourselves, then you can make use of Mindflash. So Mindflash is best known for launching initial programs, global and blended training, distinct content needs, and a complete solution for large programs. And for the pricing, there are actually 3 plans, like standard, premium, and enterprise. And you can go to their site that is actually flashed below or under in the bottom part of your of the display right now. And per reviews, it starts at $3,500 per year. Okay. Next is we have Docebo. Have you heard of this? Or hindi na mga familiar, no? So it is a very popular learning management system worldwide, and it opens a door for all the automated, personalized, and unmatched experience of learning. So it provides support for onboarding efforts and enhances the customer's growth through excellent learning. Yan. So Docebo supports multiple environments without any integration issues, thereby saving a lot of time. So regardless of your infrastructure, your PC infrastructure, may they run 64-bit, Docebo still runs, and may you be using various operating systems, Docebo is actually very much flexible. Okay. So for their pricing, it is $10 per customer plus one-time registration fees. Meron din silang 14-day free trial for the customers. Okay? And I think this is my final, not my final slide, but the final learning management system platform that I'll be giving you an overview of. This is Canvas. Iba pa todo sa Canva, no, that you know of, especially if you want to design and lay out stuff. Canva po yon, without an S, singular siya. But this is Canvas with an S. So this is another LMS that learners and educators can display skills they want, and this is very simple and easy to use. Its features include open source, supporting customization, good support, high-speed, secured, scalable, and low risk. As it is cloud-based, it is best suited for education and helps to make learning simple and easy, and thereby increases the productivity of its users. Now, for the price, it is $22.50 per user per year, and it also has a free trial version for the customers. Okay. Again, iba po yung Canva, ha? Actually, I will later on open you up about Canva. Iba po yung Canva, iba din tong Canvas.